An endless multiverse of possibilities awaits you. With champions from worlds both familiar and entirely unique to this strange realm. They wait to have their true power unleashed by the Summoner.
Well. It's Friday. And we gonna get to it. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are live once again. And I hope everybody is doing well today. Epignosis, first one in, followed by Beer Belly Buddha. Billy D, what's up, man? Vitalik, how you doing? So y'all tried the new mode. Yep, I have too. It's different. I'll say that. It's different. Anyway, you want Enchantress deleted from the game. Man. She is a problem. And I'm having to deal with her. I had to deal with her twice in a row in war. Along with the node and the global tactic, which I hate. This meta, ugh. It sucks. But anyway, how's everybody doing? Saucy sauce. Oh, wait. Soy sauce? Oh, soy sauce. Got it. Soy sauce. Duck soy sauce? Oh, thank you for following. You are the latest Shadow Dweller. Thank you for joining the family. It's different, kind of stupid, can't health up. Yeah, if Autofight would stop thinking it's Winter Soldier. Yeah, I got it. I got the soy sauce. I got it now. All right, hold up. Let's switch over here. There we go. And hold on, I gotta... fix this here. Let's see. We just had a Dragon Arena, and man, they stomped us. They did what's called bus. And so it's not really a guild. It's a temporary guild that you're fighting. And it's a guild made up of strong players. And so it's not a normal, guild. And yeah, we got stomped. Yeah, soy sauce. We're playing on the PC. Let me minimize that. See my mouse? Okay. Anyway. Let's see. I did the Future Foundation event. Got that one anyway. But yeah, that mode is different. Let me use up some energy real quick here. What you gonna give me? No. Ew. Let me swap all of them. See if we can get something better. You can't get used to it? Still on your phone? You should be a diplomat? I've been told that before. But yeah, unlike this mode, which I really, really like, it's nice, it's relaxing, it's quick. That one is not. Woo, there we go. 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. 8, 9. Okay, anyway. If you could choose, what country would you be a diplomat to? Huh? Country, huh? Honestly, I don't know. Red, yellow, even, huh? I don't know. That's a good question. I haven't really thought about that, to be honest with you. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Captain's order. The Kingpin, what's up, man? Epinosis got me thinking. Got me thinking. Anticipating. Let's see. Red, green, under. Let's try him. You died again. What up? You got that key and 5K shards. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. What the heck? Fluctuating box. I know who I'd box. Box him in the ears. All right, let's do another one here. Lone Wolves again, 4, 6, 7, 8. We can try. See if we get one of those. Maybe we'll get Captain's Order again. Who knows? I also don't feel the pressure You know? It's just like, hey, have fun, do what you do. But, I'm trying to think of different countries. Is the Philippines? Maybe the Philippines? Somewhere over there? Maybe one of the, I don't know. Me and geography don't, you know, we're not good with geography. Caveman, oog! Quit my job at the helium factory today. I refuse to be spoken to in that tone of voice. Yeah. Yeah, maybe the Caribbean. Or the Caribbean. Yeah, lone wolves, you know what? Let's just swap all of them. Pure RNG if I get lone wolves again, whatever. Let's do that. Maybe one of the Cayman Islands. One girl I went to school with in high school and ended up, well, kind of playing around in college. She was from the Cayman Islands. Showed you a picture of her a long time ago. Hey! Well, that worked. Did y'all see that? Look at that. Instead of trying to get the other one, I just went for everything. And look what we got. Now, I'd have been tripping if that had been 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, my goodness. But, yeah. Here you go. Let's see. Blue, green, and odd. That was wild. Love to get me an RNG Legend title. Yeah, I'm not too fussed with that. I like the points, though. Okay. Ask and let's get. I have not gotten my objectives done for Battlegrounds. I haven't gone into Battlegrounds since the last time we streamed. Yeah, once I saw that I could earn the Legend badge without any reliance on, you know, device speed, internet speed, I could actually grind it out. Get to, because let me tell you, getting to Rune 25 wasn't easy. It cost units. It was not easy, but we got it done. All right, let me, because the war is over, so let's switch back to my ouchies. Whew, boy, I've missed you. I missed you, I missed you. Huh, man. Hold on, let me check something real quick here. Nope. All right, y'all can see what I got. Hit that flatulence box. What flatulence box? Get better at MCOC. What up? Also, thoughts on the new RPG game mode. I really like it because I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy. Yeah, it's different. Stop making fun of my RNG Legends title. Hey. Just use Gladiator for Yelena. He's absolutely insane against her. Really? Okay. That's good to know. I've been having a horrible season. If you guys have been following my wars, I've been having a really bad time, man. Oh, my goodness. It's been rough. I can't wait for this season to be over. Is your officers mad at you from dying a lot? I don't know. I'll say this. They haven't said they were. They haven't spoken to me about it, saying, hey, man, you need to, get on this, man. You need to quit doing that. The only thing I did hear, the one time you guys saw it, when I went up against that mantis and I didn't heal, that was the only thing that I heard. When they were like, why isn't he healing up? He died like 4 times and didn't heal between the fight. But it was that one fight. Oh yeah, I tell him. When, and of course, as you see, I record all of my fights. But yeah, we let people know how many times we died and to who. And everybody's supposed to record their fights. They haven't been too strict on posting up the video, of your death, but mine are always going to be out there because I make war videos. So whether I post it in the line chat or just post it up on YouTube, it's going to be out there. Oh, it left. Pushed me out, man. You ain't right. Have I seen the box on the info bar? No. At least I don't think so. But yeah, this dying. And here's the thing. If you watch my previous season, I don't usually die a lot. This season, Oh my goodness. I've died more than I have my entire season in the past. There's a free key in the web store. Oh. All right, hold on. Let me all right. First, what are you talking about on the info bar? Let's go to the home page. You're not talking about this here. What are you talking about on the info bar? Are you talking about the Doom cycle? My season has been great, only died once. No, it's in the web store? Okay. I hope y'all are not talking about two different things and confusing me. So Billy D says the flatulence box. Is that in the web store? Or are you talking about the key is in the web store? Or both? Hold on, I'm logging into the web store right now. You soloed Yelena Warboss last war? You were flexing? Okay, let me grab the daily crystal. All right, let's see. Fantastic Force Cavalier crystal. Ah, that's the flatulence. You talk about the fluctuating. Okay, the fluctuating key gift. All right, just got that. Let's see, is there anything else free in here? I got the daily, which was free. Let me see, I grabbed the market points just in case they do that same thing they did last time. All right, and let's see. Let's go back to the game. Oh, this box here. Ah. What is this? Okay. Isn't this what was in the store? So that's what you were talking about. You died again. I thought you were talking about the key that we got in the in-game mail. So is this the only reason to have those keys? Oh, no, they didn't. Do you see what they've done? They're forcing me to claim it. There's no way for me to get out of this window. It's what we call a modal window. So I'm now being forced to claim this right now. I can't get out of it. Yeah, they force you to. Because I'm trying to save it. You know, because it's just going to go into my overflow here. Force closed. If you come back, it'll pop up. Let me try. Because it didn't pop up before. All right, Epinosis, have fun at work, man. All right, I'm starting it back up again. It's what I was saying. Yeah, Billy D, because I was going to say, I was hearing two different things. It's like having two different conversations. And that's why I was like, wait, the store? Wait, info bar? I don't remember info bar in the store. And so, yeah, I was getting confused. You got 7-star Sig Stones. I would take that. Now, it says that it's like the box where you won't get the same thing twice. So that's a plus. All right. Let's see. All right. I don't see it. If it doesn't pop up again, we're good. Donnie Fillmore, what's up, man? Yep, now I have a key, so it's doing it. So let's see what we get. What was that? What did I get? It popped up so quick. I didn't even see what I got. I saw something go up, but I don't know what it was. Was it shards? Why are they like this? Because I saw something. But I don't know where it went. I got shards. Okay. Scroll to the right. You'll see what you got. Just open up that box again. Okay. Aha. I can't click on it, though. How many? can't click it. Wow. This is really badly done. This is horrible. Is it like this on the mobile? Maybe I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. This is just maybe on the PC. Billy D, in the store you get a free key. Other than that, I think you have to purchase them. Man, that is horrible. Why would I not be able to click? I don't. Wow. Well, I didn't get the 5,000 shards. So how many shards did I get? It popped up so quick. So they made the other window modal, so I couldn't click off of it. And then they popped that window up that should have been modal, so you could see what you got and click away. Yeah, apparently I got this one. I don't know what it is. I see shards down here. Wow. That is really badly done. All right, let me see. Is it over here? Or did I just get shards and have to remember how many I had? Was it 6-star shards? 7-star shards? This is ridiculous. This is insane. Oh, so it must have been this one. So I did get 5,000. So there's 2 5,000s? Are you kidding me? So you get one and you won't get another one. So in other words, they doubled up. So you can still get the same thing twice because it's in there twice. I got something to say, Kabam. But I won't say it. All right. That's horrible. Let's move on. Hold on. Hold on, I'm chatting. Okay. There are 3. Yeah, see? Yeah, that's crazy. All right. So apparently that's for spenders, not us. Cause yo, no sir. Oh man, those shards should not have been in there at all. I agree. Absolutely agree. But they want to be able to see. I know how they think, and it's just like having a 1 on the dice when you know if you roll 2 is crap. So they're always going to include something nobody really wants. They're always going to do that. It's not going to be really good. Look at how they do the even the Titan shards, right? This Titan pool is like the best, but look at who's in there. They still got some people in there that nobody really wanted to pull. It's what they do. All right. Okay. But yeah. That I don't even know what to say about that. As far as I'm concerned, unless they give us different ways to get more keys other than buying them, for free to play, this is just not an event for free to play. That's all. You get a key where you can get basically nothing you can use, like the shards. And I get why they have 3 of them in there, because you need 15,000 for a crystal. Each one is 5,000. So, you know, but yeah. They have to make another way. Have to make another way for that, man. To do the dumb bots, dumb cycle, folks are spending $1 to $8 to finish it. Yeah. I don't know if it's even worth that to me. Could be wrong, but yeah. Yeah, well. And now I see those same or similar rewards in the, was it the Trader's Outpost? Good afternoon, Shadowverse. T Smitty in the building, dropping by to hit like, say hi real quick, gotta run back out. Thanks for swinging by, man. Be safe. Outside, be dangerous. But yeah, that Doom thing, I don't know, it's different. And it might be because I'm used to playing old games and things like that. I don't have the hate of it that I've seen other people expressing. I don't really hate it like that. You know, it's interesting. It's different, but not something I see myself playing a lot. Now, the Fantastic Forest recruitment, that's kind of fun to me. So I play that every time I have some energy. And if I have to claim something to get more energy, at this point, I'm not really pushing because I already got the first 3 that I wanted. After this, it's just playing leisurely and having fun. I would love it if they had a game mode like that where they reduce the energy cost so you could just play a lot more. I'd play it just for something else. I used to play solitaire, you know? I mean, hey. Deckle Jr. What up, man? Hope you're having a blessed day, my friend. Whoops. Oh. Did not mean to do that. I don't hate it either. I don't like that you only get 3 entries a day. Yeah. I'd like to just get her done, you know. I lost already one good time. It was funny. But I can see what they're doing. You have to choose your masteries wisely so that you'll be able to get through some of that stuff. The not healing up, there is one that gives you 2% health for every strike. One thing that I'm seeing is that some of my champions were a bit slow, and I'd see them there, and they get hit 4 times before they even hit once. You know? You lost all on chapter 3? What do you mean you're screwed? I think I'm on chapter 3 still. There we go. I put all my points into thing and he's doing well. Yeah, he's doing pretty well. Can't get past the last fight. Ugh. Is it possible to redo your masteries, or do they not let you do that? I haven't spent that much time in that game, so. How do I get hit like that? Seems like it's still having problems with parry even here. Medusa. You can fight with all of them. Your masteries do every save zone. Yeah. I went in with Human Torch. I put some points into him. But he doesn't have good armor, so he was taking a lot of damage. He was doing a lot of damage, but he was taking a lot of damage too. I even fought with, the only one I did not fight with was Reed Richards. Watch him be the best one to use. But yeah, he's the only one that I haven't used because I just don't like him. With his noodle self. At least in here, I don't think he'll be noodle. So maybe I should try him. But oh, hey, easy. But yeah, that's pretty much what I would say about it. It's different, and I already know people won't like it. But yeah, I don't have the hate for it. I don't love it, but I also don't hate it. It's a nice little diversion. You know, say torch, say fight torch, then win. Opens 3 selectors for the next fight. Then change champ there on that screen. Oh yeah. I've changed out. I've fought with Torch. I've fought with Invisible Woman, and I've fought with Thing. I just never chose Reed Richards. Just cause I don't like him. But it took me a minute to get used to what it was doing, but yeah. Yeah. I saw one mastery that lets you hit multiple, and I kept thinking, man, if we can do that with Torch, he could take out 2 at a time. So far, it hasn't worked out that way. He takes so much damage before he even gets an attack. They're like, bap, 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 bap. Health gone. I'm like, what the heck? So I saw another one where it reduces your attack. Basically, it speeds up your attack. But yeah, I don't know. And yeah, I saw that debuff, he still gets it. Yeah, isn't that attack, you died again, isn't that his special? Or is that just an attack? Like his heavy attack or something? It's a mastery you unlock. I have to look again because I thought I chose it, but maybe I chose it for somebody else and not Thing. Aral, what's up, man? What did I get from the key? Shards. I'll need 2 more of those, and then I can get a crystal. Random. But no, I will not be purchasing any keys. I know that. It's called Dash Attack. Dr. J! Yeah, Dr. J. And they have it in there 3 times. And then they're like, oh, and you can purchase more tries. Guess who won't be doing that? This guy. No, sir. I spend occasionally, but this whole event is a pass. I got them all anyway. No Nico or Rainbow Sprinkles in the crystal. Oh, they're not even in the crystal? Oh, what's in the crystal? Who want the crystal? Because them the two I want. Nico and I actually like both of them. I didn't think I liked Nico more at first, but now I don't know. Carolina's woo. She kind of hot. See what I did there? Anyway, as far as looks go, I still like Nico, but Carolina's a nuke. After she wrecked me in Alliance War, I was like, wait a minute. We need to investigate this girl here. Nah, I ain't watching no Netflix show. Mike Holden, what's up, man? Other Saga champs like Nefaria and all them. So in that crystal, they're champs that you can get from the basic and all of that. Wow. Okay, so they do have some exclusives, but many are in the basic or the Titan. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I got the free key. What's up, Brian? I saw you earlier. What's up, man? But yeah, I got the free key from the store. My wallet is closed till Cyber Friday. Yeah. That's what I would recommend. If you're gonna spend, wait for a Cyber Weekend or a Cyber Week. I think they did it now. Shadow, I got the guaranteed 7-star crystal, opened it, and I got another 20 SIGs on the leader. Yeah, see, Donnie, once I heard that, I'm like, wait. It's not even a selector. Heck no. What I want with that? I have quite a few of the 7 stars already, so yeah. I wouldn't be spending money to get that. No, sir. See how he just stood there and waited? Till he got the special 3? Fortunately, the 4-star here is not as tough. And I had Mr. Sinister. Now, I could use those 6 stones. I'm still working on Angela. I got her now at 107. Not only that, but they expect some players to spend $40 for a key. Yeah, $40 for 1 key, and you get 5K shards. No, thank you. Now, the big boy spenders, $40 ain't nothing to them. So I can see them doing that. And that's who it looks like it's targeted for. At least you got something. Yeah, him. At least you got it 7. Yeah, we got 5K shards, which we can't do anything with. Here, you win a debit card. but the account is closed. Oh, wait. Here's your debit card. The account has $1 in it, and the minimum withdrawal is $5. But you got that debit card. Command's going full crazy in the past week or so. They found 3 different ways to get our cash, but no ways to fix the bugs. You know? They got me thinking, anticipating. They want your money. Yeah, I don't know what they got going on these days. Woo! Oh, girl, why are you so aggressive? Why you gotta be that way? Wow, I couldn't even move right there. See, stuff like that drives me nuts. I'm sitting there, I know how to evade it. So I'm like, okay, evade, and it's not moving. And I'm getting hit into my block, and then she hits me because I still can't move. I'm like, alrighty then. Epic Whale has even said on his videos that this price gouging is getting out of control. Yeah. Here you have best looking person in the world that loves you, but they be behind a glass forever. Yeah. Can you imagine that? Can't wait till they want dollars just to open the game. You know, this kind of game, if they had said that they would, that you paid one fee, purchase the game, and then the microtransactions would be mainly cosmetic in nature, I wouldn't have had a problem with that. Probably wouldn't have ever picked it up because I didn't have the money to purchase, unless it was, you know, going to be a low price. But I grabbed this game initially because it was free. And it looked better than any other game I had seen on mobile. I didn't even know mobile games could look like that. I was like, whoa. And here I am over 10 years later. You know, people thought about an ad, you know, maybe ads, in-game ads, and you could spend a one-time fee to, you know, get them off. You know, some games do that. One game, you would have ads, but if you paid $5 one time, $5, that's it. You never saw another ad again. And they could have done that, you know, but yeah, their model was different. And I mean, it's working 10 years later, and they make money. People are willing to spend huge amounts on this game. So, you know, who am I to say? They got something that's working, so I'm gonna try to save a little bit more than 10K units. Get myself my first deathless 7-star champ. Who are you looking at, Donnie? I know who I'd pick. But who you thinking about? You You're at 4K. I know you grind in the arena then, right? Must grind arena. But who you want as your first Deathless champion? She-Hulk. Okay. So my ranking of the Deathless champions goes Deathless Thanos, She-Hulk, Guillotine, Cosmic Groot, Deathless Cosmic Groot, and then Vision. Deathless She-Hulk, very good option. Deathless Thanos. I mean, they both up there at the top to me. I do like Deathless Thanos a little bit better, but they're both awesome. Kabam CEOs are on a beach. They have mods and YouTubers fighting their battles while making dollars. Yeah. Hit him with it. Yeah, that's how they do. Once they get to the top right there, they got their underlings making money for them. Why you think a lot of them get in trouble? A lot of idle time. Just imagine, what will you do if you just had money coming in? You didn't have to do anything. And I ain't talking about a little bit of money. Maybe you take vacations, maybe you buy a plane, maybe you know, you be doing all kind of stuff. Some of them, that's how they get into trouble. They get bored. Start looking into all kind of crazy things. Just look at the read up on Fix for Zemo. But the drop stuff into game, no instructions. Woo. Oh, hey, easy. Oh no! I was trying to do a reparry, but it didn't work. I don't have the skills or tons of units to complete endgame content. At least not yet. Remember, endgame content, like Labyrinth of Legends, at one time was endgame content. It's way easier now. Back then, we had, what, 4 and 5 stars we were doing that content with? Now we got 7 stars. So yeah, you might not be able to do the end game content right away, but as long as it's permanent, you'll be able to get through it someday. The rewards might not. Now, some of them, the rewards are still useful, like Labyrinth of Legends. You at least get, because I think that's the only way you can get that Ultron, except for leveling up Summoner level, which they just recently did. And I still haven't gone into the Abyss of Legends. Just because it was boring. I've done 3 paths in the Necropolis, but no paths in the Abyss. And I might go back in there. I already know it's much easier now than it was. And it won't take as long, but I'm like, yeah, but why? I do it just to complete it. That's about it. Just to complete it. All right. Ooh. Oh, steal. Every time I hear that, there was a, I don't know if you guys saw it. There was a short. I don't even know what they were advertising. But his father and the daughter kept asking why. It was the most adorable thing I've seen. She kept asking, why? And he would try to answer her. She's like, but why? But why? It was so cute. And in the end, he finally was just like, go ask your mother. She was so adorable, man. That was so cute. I don't know if y'all saw that one, but that's what I'm thinking of. Another one, we never even saw it. Saw the girl, but it was her. She had called. The school called, saying she was sick, and so she came home, and you see her dad downstairs, and she's upstairs singing to her favorite commercial. Nationwide. And she's belting it out too. She's having herself her own little concert. It's like, Nationwide is on your side. And he's downstairs just shaking his head. Oh my goodness. LordShaedow, we've both been playing this game for about 10 years, 100% real talk, with how easy they are. Making 7 stars to a pain. Yeah. How long before 8 stars would you say? I'm scared to say. All right. You need to stop doing that. All right. Out, out, out. Yeah, block. Bet you sorry you blocked now. Arcade. Man. But yeah, I'm hoping it won't be too long. Because remember, you got the 7-star rank 5s. So rank 4s have to become more available first. So I'm hoping we don't see them anytime this year. Because we need them to start making the T7 basic more easily accessible so people can have more rank 4s. Then we'll see rank 5. Then we'll see rank 6. Man, she just put that reverse control on me for no dang reason at all. No special, no nothing. Wow. Good night. Is it just gonna give me reverse every once in a while just to have fun? The world. I'm like, okay, it's reversed. So I started reversing. Oh no. Now it's not reversed. Wait. It's reversed. Yeah, Mike Holden, that's what I'm saying. We'll have to have 7-star rank 6s become more readily available before we see 8. Do you remember the orange and black border around the champions that looked lit? Orange and black. I have to see it. Yeah, then you have the Ascension. True that. They could do so much with that Ascension. Because you can ascend, they can make it so that you can ascend multiple levels. You'd never have to collect another champion. When I saw that Ascension system, I saw that potential. You could ascend forever. You never have to have an 8-star. You know? Obviously, that's not how they've set the game up. So they still want you to have to chase champions. That's the big thing. But they could switch it until you're chasing something else, like materials. You know, like, for example, to ascend your champion right now, you need dust. Well, that could be the chase. You get dust in various content and things like that so that you could ascend your champion. You know, you could have ascension level 100, 200, 300. Like I said, they would never have to rank up. They would never have to put out another rarity. But they could still have new champions. So they could still come out with new 7-star champions, have more ascension levels, and we would never have to see 8 stars. So, I mean, that's the kind of thing that I'd be thinking about. But it might be that they just don't want to mess with the formula. It's been working for 10 years. You know how that goes, right? It's been working for 10 years. Come on, big boy. Knockout. They're going to bring in some kind of addition. That's why they are bringing new battle casts. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot they could do with this game. Really. And I hope they do some really fun stuff. I mean, look, we got a PC version. That was huge. Before that, the 60 frames per second was, I think, the biggest and best of their additions. Oh, okay. But I have to say, the PC version is right up there. If you think about it, both of them, I do now. 60 frames per second, that's all I play in now. When they came with the PC version, that's all I use for my streams and the videos. And I even use it off stream too. You know, if I'm not doing something else, I'll be sitting here. I got my browser over on this side, on this monitor, and I'll be watching YouTube and just grinding out this arena. Dimensional Arcade. But I do like the Fantastic Force recruitment, though. That one is nice. That Doom Cycle thing, I'll do it, but I like the other game mode better. Oh, ow, ow. Why you gotta hit me like that, boy? Come on. Oh, nope, 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 whoop, nope, nope. Ooh, he caught me with the double. Hey, my turn. And knockout. LordShaedow, I got my response from Kabam ticket I sent from the poker game. They said, because veteran banner is higher, the legend badge won't show, but still got the name recognition. Oh, wow. Hold up. The veteran is higher than the legend badge? Oh, the veteran banner. Oh. See, I don't have the veteran banner. Yo. Does that mean that I'm going to lose my legend badge if they do that again? I didn't know that replaced it. I know the, what is it? Content creator one. Honestly, I think I would rather the content creator tag than the veteran tag. Because at least the content creator tag will let people know. It'd be kind of like a advertising. You know, they see my name in game and they might look me up because of that, you know? Come on. Come on. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know who that is. They probably want my house. Some of them, they'll water down the prizes afterwards. Watered down already. No 7-star shards and Thronebreaker monthly. Ugh. Woo! What you gotta try to hit me with that unblockable foe? Homie, don't play that. But yeah, that's interesting. I didn't realize, Brian, that it was a badge. I thought it was just the title. Oh, man. So the badge is preventing your legend badge. Huh. Okay. So you can change the title if you want to, but you won't have... So you already have a badge. And you have one that Kabam considers to be more prestigious than the legend one. Makes sense, don't it? So if they do that again, and they give me the veteran badge, I'm going to request the content creator one. Because once you request that one, you can't just swap out. They have to swap you out. I wonder if I should do that anyway. Oh yeah, girl. You ain't evading no more now. Hi! What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, that might be something that I do. In living color. Of course, Brian. That's exactly where I got it from. Homie, don't play that. What? Oh, man. That was awesome. In living color. Oh, let's do that one. I loved In Living Color. They insulted everybody. People would get upset, and we like, why are you getting upset? They make fun of everybody. No stereotype was off limits for them. Didn't matter. Black, white, gay, didn't matter. They made fun of everybody. But some people got their feelings hurt. But man, I love that show. Two snaps. Remember that? Come on. Nope. And nope. Knockout. But how is everybody doing today, man? I know it's Friday, so some of y'all already ready for the weekend. Are you ready for the summer? Are you ready for the good times? Hold on, let me do something real quick here. Alrighty. Alright. Alright, keep going. They had so many great, epic, comic genius personalities on their show. Yeah, they did. There we go. Do you remember way back in the day, Saturday Night Live, SNL, when they had Eddie Murphy and Joe Piscopo? Yo, them two. And that was before I realized what SNL was. You know, people look there, you know, to get their talent. And so what you often would have are the really good ones would get picked up, and you'd end up seeing them, you know, on their own shows or whatever, like Eddie Murphy did. Piscopo didn't make it like Eddie Murphy. He did like a couple of them, and I liked him. I liked the movies he was in too, but I guess he didn't pick up like Eddie did. But them two, man. And yep, Fire Marshal Bill, let me show you something. You already know, Jim Carrey. And Jim Carrey still got it. Have you seen the latest Sonic, right? Oh my goodness. That was awesome. The latest Sonic. That dance scene. Oh my goodness. I'll be watching it every once in a while. Just cause. Push the button. Push the button. My hand is on the button. Oh my goodness. Jim Carrey still got it, man. That was classic Jim Carrey. Yep, Dan Aykroyd. Also, Bill Murray. Yep. There were a couple of ones that were really good. Whoop, man. But they got their start there. Oh, you got an MRI for the heart tomorrow morning. And it's an hour and a half long. It drives me nuts as my spine hurts so much. being in the same spot for so long. Plus, I have tendonitis. So the sounds, yeah. But I'm gonna get mint ice cream afterwards. That makes it all better. Loved him in The Grinch too. Yeah, I mean he got skills. He does not need to. They asked, you know, why he, you know, did the Sonic. He did it because he enjoys Sonic. He likes Sonic. He doesn't need to do anything. He doesn't need money at this point. He wasn't doing it. See, Eddie Murphy was like, he got all these kids and he needs to make some money to support all them kids he got, right? That's what he said. But Jim Carrey don't need any of that. He did that for the love of Sonic. And oh man, that was such a good movie, man. Gotta give him his props on that one. He even got a little bit of a redemption thing. Because, you know, there was a good point that was made in that movie. If you notice, most of the bad guys that we watch, they're not crazy. See, we may call them crazy, but what do they want to do? They might want to rule over the earth, and we call that crazy. But they don't want to destroy the earth. See, the people who do want to destroy the earth, those are the crazy ones. Most of the villains that we see, they just want to rule. They want power, money, you know. But they don't want to actually, you know, blow up the earth. Blow up the earth? What? You can't blow up the earth. That's where I keep all of my stuff. I know y'all know where that's from, right? That had me crying. Oh, man. Tumor in my head and have to go every year for the rest of my life. Ugh. Yeah, they have to make sure that tumor ain't doing nothing it ain't supposed to. Good villains need to be maniacs, but make you love them, like Gru. Oh, yeah! And Dr. Evil. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Casanova, Professor X's crazy twin sister in Deadpool and Wolverine. I ain't gonna lie, she could get it. She was crazy, but she could get it. Oh my goodness, that girl, boy. It's like, okay, we're gonna take this helmet off if you promise not to hurt us. I'm gonna kill you first. Why are you like this? I swear. That was another movie I absolutely loved. Man, those two right there, awesome. Wolverine was basically the straight man. Oh, those two. Oh, man. But yeah, I think Sonic was the last movie I watched. And before that, it was that one. Deadpool and Wolverine. Ooh, you have Andre the Giant's disease. It's wrapped around an artery, so they was only able to remove some of it, and I'm on medication to help it keep from growing more. Do you also grow in size like Andre did? Because if I remember, the disease does that too, right? Abnormal growth. But the good news is, you're still here. and you're here to enjoy my stream. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big guy. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was asking. He was the first one that I had ever seen with that. The opposite of dwarfism. I was like, whoa. What do they call him? The eighth wonder of the world. He even did a guy had a movie. I think he did a couple of movies. The Princess Bride. I remember him in there. Love The Princess Bride, man. Oh my goodness, that was another movie. For me, it was a classic. But yeah, Andre the Giant. He was the most famous. I'm trying to think. In the public eye, are there any others, you know, in the entertainment world that have, what is it, gigantism? He was my favorite wrestler. Him and Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Oh yeah! Woo! Jimmy Superfly Snuka. I am the junkyard dog. He had the collar on. Oh yeah. That was back when I was watching it. And I remember my dad busted me out. He was like, "This is not real wrestling." I was like, "Yes, it is. It's real." So he went and got a VHS tape of real wrestling so I could see the difference. Yep. He was right. I watched that wrestling. They'd do like one good move. Bam! Guy was on. Oh, and fight was over. There was none of this theatrics as I now see them as, you know? AJ, what up, man? Any plans to play the new meta in Battlegrounds? Yeah, I have to. I got to get my 300,000 points. Man. I got hit with that still. And his intro music, another one bites the dust. Dun, 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 dun. Another one bites the dust. Okay, anyway. So iPhone for the dumb butts. Dumb cycle be no good for you. Phone be like a Lego size phone. Get yourself a 100-inch TV and pretend it's a phone. Ricky Steamboat, Dragon. Yup. Jake the Snake Roberts. Roddy Piper. With his kilt. And the bagpipes. Do I run max points in despair? I don't think on this one, I don't think I do. Yeah, I just have 1 point in it. But for this one, I do. And this one, I don't. So when I switch off my ouchies, did I? Yeah, and then I fixed this because I had this at maxed, which was crazy. That having that maxed was driving me nuts. All right, so we finished the Summoner Trials. And I'm going to now prep these. You remember Captain Lou Albano? Captain Lou. And there were these twins. I'm trying to remember their names. They were tag team champions at one time. They were twins. Max Despair. Oh. For this regen meta. Okay, yeah. I'll change it then. The mastery that I have for that one, I don't think has Max Despair on it. So, yeah. I might change that out then. Oh. Why you treat me so bad? I don't know why, baby. Why you treat me so bad? Why you do me the way you do? Why ain't you gonna attack? Oh! Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do heavies? Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey! Hoo-ah. Carbonadium core is more easy to get now. It was expensive back in the day. True that. What are your thoughts on the passing of Hulk Hogan? Sad. I don't like seeing anybody dying. Death is our enemy. But it's something we all have to face. Ooh, I remember the Samoan twins. They were the first Samoans I had ever seen. Samoans are big people. And I remember they were the first ones I had seen. I tell you, it's funny, wrestling, the first for me in seeing a lot of folk. You know, it's like, wow. Andre the Giant was the first person I saw with that disease. First Samoans I'd ever seen. And yeah, Hulk Hogan, man, he became so famous. Like, most people don't even remember who was the champion before him, Bob Backlund. But Bob Backlund apparently didn't have the same draw. But look at what Hulk Hogan went on to do. Not only was he the champion, but he went on to do, you know, he had a movie, TV show. Didn't they make a cartoon as well? And you got people that never actually saw him wrestle, but know who he is. So yeah. And don't forget Malcolm Jamal Warner. That was a tragedy. That one made me sad. We both the same age, man. Stay away from that water. I do not like it. Stay away from it. The cartoon was called Rock and Wrestle. And I saw just a news story that my sister just had us watch. There was a young college grad student, rather. 5'4", 120 pounds, Blonde hair, blue eyes. She was missing. And what we found out was that she left the bar with some friends, and she's supposed to be going right home. So of course we're thinking, you know, foul play. But apparently she walked too close to the river, slipped in, and drowned. I'm still waiting to hear any update, but that's the story so far. Cute little thing too, man. Stay away from this water, man. And one thing I'll say, if you go drinking, don't go by yourself. Don't go nowhere by yourself. You know? After a bar, everybody should go together. Or stay there together. Nobody should be walking by themselves home. There was another guy, or there was a guy who left a bar. It was a very similar story. He left the bar and they found him. Again, near a body of water. And with this one, he was with his frat brothers. And nobody, after he had all that to drink and was drunk, nobody could walk him out. There was nobody there that could at least walk and make sure he was safe back at his place. I don't know. Brian, I think they sent your trousers to me by mistake. Why? What size? Oh my goodness. One person to stay dry, no pun intended. Yeah, see, when I went out with my friends and they were drinking, I was always the designated driver. Always. Because I don't drink. So they'd always want me to come out with them when they were drinking. And I'd hang out with them. They knew I wasn't going to drink. And I would be the one to drive everybody home. Now, that didn't stop me from complaining. You know, things like, you better not throw up in my car. If you want me to be the designated driver again, you better not throw up in my car. You're going to pay for the cleaning. But yeah, so I was always the designated driver. We took care of each other. We ain't play that, man. Look at that. One hit and Digicloak. One hit. Pop! Digicloak. Wish it happened for me like that. Yeah, that way everybody gets home. Exactly. I took everybody home. Only thing I would be drinking, soda. From a can. You ain't spiking mine. And I washed off the rim. Yeah, I'm paranoid like that. Brian has to pull front seat out. He MCOC Hightower. Well, I had a friend that was close to 7 feet. was really thin though, but he was very tall. And he got with a girl who was shorter than me. We were like, really? Really, bro? And I loved her. She was, her name was Chavez, or Chavez. But she was probably like 5'4", 5'3". She was short. And I was like, bro, really? And when they would dance at the club, oh my goodness. People, I mean, they made a sight. They definitely made a sight, but yeah, they dated for a while. She and I used to go to college, to high school together, and then we went to college together. And we often went to the clubs together. Remember, I had a car, so I was popular because I had a car. Any of the girls that didn't have a car, didn't have access to a car, but they wanted to get off campus, they needed to get to know somebody that had a car. And they often knew all the boys that had cars. And I didn't live on campus, so but anytime there was like a party off campus or folks wanted to go to the club, they always let me know because I had a car. Oh, ow. He threw that while I was blocking. And that's what you get. Pictures be like shot glasses to you. Oh, you talking to him. LordShaedow, I went out drinking. The other guy was my size too. We was drinking pitchers of beer. Eesh. Well, if you's a big guy, you could take it. But yeah, I used to go out with you know, group, like 4 or 5 of my friends. We'd all get into my Camaro, which couldn't fit a whole lot unless they really scrunched up. You know, usually we did not try to double up in the front seat, so you had to double up in the back. So 1 in the front, and then 3 or 4 in the back. And if the place was close, I would just have to make multiple runs. And they hooked me up in other ways. You know, we're all in college and everything, you know, so they, you know, I was driving back and forth, and they'd hook me up with like some gas money and stuff like that. But yeah. Ooh, let's do that. I remember 2 of my friends, they were trapped on campus and they had no food, which was their fault, by the way. But they had money. Okay. Oh my goodness, really? Seriously? I hate this. Thank you. Oh my goodness, what happened? Come on, come on, come on. Woo! Oh! He could have finished me off right there. Let's just do that. Yeesh. You don't want to fight. My mate years ago, he was 6'8", but he on back. Oh, he got on the back of your bike. We were drunk coming home. This is the 80s Ireland, so horses would overtake. Oh, wow. But I took shortcut, little lane in the forest. I got home. He wasn't on. Oh, wow. He wasn't on the bike. A branch knocked him off. I got back to get him. He was out cold. Oh, dang. That's funny. That is funny. Wow. That is hilarious. Come on. Come on. There you go. Oh, oh. Why you gotta hit me like that? Why you hit so hard? Wow, couldn't dash out of that one. Hit him with it. What? Get them hands out the way. There you go. That is funny, Billy. That is hilarious. Oh my goodness. See, y'all needed a designated biker. Oh, wow. Lane's still there. He calls it the special branch, like police stop. That is funny. So he be out cold, so he don't remember it. You had to tell him. Man. He just laying there, knocked out. That's honestly, that's something out of a comedy movie, man. Just get home. You're like, hey, buddy. Oh, wait, buddy? Where'd he go? And you wouldn't have even known where he fell off. You just have to retrace your steps. Needed a designated walker. Oh man, that is funny. I'm just picturing that. At least you stayed away from any bodies of water. That seems to be doing people in these days. Anytime I hear that they, you know, are near a body of water, I'm like, man, stay away from that water. What are y'all doing? All right, let's see. Yep, we'll do that. I thought he was asleep. I couldn't lift him. He's a giant. Wow. That's when you just bring a blanket and a pillow. Cover him up. Put that pillow under his head. And just stay with him till he can get up. At least you went back for him. I know. Some so-called friends wouldn't even have done that. Exactly. Those aren't true friends, man. I would not let my friends drive after they've been drinking. What kind of friend would I be? One of my friends, we did have to hide the keys from him. Have you ever heard of the missing 411 stuff? No. 411 information. But what's the missing 411 stuff? I got spiked and woke up on car park at 8:30 in the morning. If I rolled over, I was in the harbor. Ooh. Somebody tried to take you out? If you got spiked, or was that one of your friends and they thought it was funny? Cause yeah, that ain't funny. That ain't funny at all. All right, let's see. I have to, it's my turn to take care of the bathroom, wash it up, clean it, clean it, clean it. And let's see. Let's hit up Enzo. All right. Huge rabbit hole. People going missing in national parks, always near large rock fields. Literally, people will be walking behind you and just vanish. Oh, man. That don't sound right. Pixie Bell, what's up, girl? You got here just in time. Hashtag out of the shadows. All right. Take care, everybody. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the stream. And you all have a blessed day.